drove by and we went into the private drawer room to get all this stuff.
No, I'm doing your word bar right now.
Okay.
And I make sure the
Just more
color's right for 300.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
No, I didn't say
All right. So the first thing you're going to do is open your browser. It could be any browser, Safari, Chrome,
Okay.
Firefox, Internet Explorer, whatever. You
Okay.
can do it on your phone, you can do it on a tablet, you can do it on a laptop, you can do it on desktop, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Go to the browser, go to costelloinc.com/admin, hit enter, you'll be presented with this screen. You'll use my login, which I'll give you the credentials for,
Okay.
and you'll hit sign in.
But it was really nice golden retriever.
You'll be now in the Business Catalyst dashboard, which this is the back end of the websites that we host in Business Catalyst. Lots of stuff to see here, lots of stuff to click on. You'll primarily be working the site manager.
So what is Business Catalyst called? That's called a what?
Business Catalyst is a content management system.
Got it.
This is where everything in regards to the web lives and breathes.
Okay.
Pictures, videos, web pages, forms, all
Okay.
gets redirected, emails, all gets redirected through this hub.
Okay.
So you'll be working in the site manager, primarily in pages and page templates, occasionally in content holders, depending on how that particular page is laid out.
Okay.
Most of the time it's going to be in pages or page templates. If you ever have any questions, you can always ask me.
Talk to Brendan.
Or Lance, yes. Brendan.
Bran flakes.
No, it's Brendan. So here you'll see a list of pages. And if you go on the front end of the website, you
Now,
can
how did you
say-
get to that? What would you just click there?
So I clicked preview.
Okay.
So that's going to open a new tab which shows the front end of the website.
Okay.
So if you're navigating the site and you happen to go to residential development and you say, oh, that's supposed to be provide, not provides. You would come, you'd see services, residential development, and you'd come in here and you'd want to look for that page. Typically the name of the page will be here, but not all the time. Sometimes it gets kind of separated from what it actually is. I'm going to expand this to see more. So we'll go to services, residential development. There, I click it. And now I'm presented with the copy on the page. So you see our long tenure staff provides, and I change that. But one thing, so here's where it gets tricky. Although this kind of looks like a WYSIWYG, like Word, and a WYSIWYG editor is a what you see is what you get editor. They're kind of buggy, and they don't always treat all the content and copy the same in regards to formatting. So if you deleted this or took out a few of these lines and rewrote it, it might not display
Translate
properly
exact.
on the front end.
Okay.
So if it's just text changes that you're doing, I highly advise to go to the code side, which would be this little bracket. If you hover, it'll say
Okay.
HTML, and
Yep.
click it. And now you're presented with the HTML. So here, you're only going to edit things within inside the parameters of the tags.
Okay.
For your reference, P means paragraph. So these are different paragraphs.
Okay.
There's always an opening and a closing, opening and a closing. So if you did want to rewrite this section, you could very well delete it, right? And then you would open a paragraph, you would close a paragraph, and then you'd write everything you wanted to inside of that. And then you could do that again and again, however many paragraphs you needed. Right,
Okay.
I'm going to put that back.
So you always open and close it before you start writing.
Right, for a paragraph.
When would you ever just do like the open paragraph sign, the P, and then not put the closing?
Never.
You never would. Okay.
You never would not have a closing paragraph tag.
Before the text.
Anytime.
Okay.
There are things such as paragraphs, headings. So I'm going to go into a test page just so we can kind of do some quick editing and I don't mess up this page. So I'm not going to save. I'm going to get out of here.
Do you want to see the one I was going to go to?
Yeah. Do you know which one it is?
Yeah, it's construction management services.
It would never happen. Like, that would never happen.
Okay, so we'd see the page here, and we'd go find it back here. There it is. So I'm already in the code view for that.
Okay, now you got there again. How? When you went to, I saw what you did when you found it in the little directory.
Mm-hmm.
And you clicked on it, and it took you right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then you hit that thing right there to take it to HTML.
Right.
Okay.
So what is the edit?
Well, there's several. There's several little commas, but the big one is, you see how it starts off? Costello's Construction Management Department.
Mm-hmm.
It should be Costello's Construction Management Services.
Services department or just services?
Construction Management Services Department.
Services department.
And yeah.
So if you were to make that edit, which I can move out of the way,
And I would also make a lowercase d.
you'd come here and you'd type services.
Is that one space there after management, or is that two? It's just one. Okay.
Yeah, so if that was the only edit, I mean, I know there's more.
Yeah.
Then you would just hit update, and then you come here and you'd refresh this page, and there it is.
You know what? Let's go ahead and.
And now you're coding.
Yeah, I like it.
So what are the other edits?
Several commas to be taken out.
In this particular, or is it in more?
And in that, and the next one, the next two. There's
Okay.
only like a couple in the next two. They are. Boy. Hang on.
The reason I ask,
¿Dónde está mi página?
because this particular page was created after the rest of the site was built,
Mm-hmm.
and this page in particular mimics the home page,
Yep.
which is lots of different sections combined into one.
Mm-hmm.
So this section, for instance, owner's representation,
Mm-hmm.
you're not going to find it in this page because now that's part of the template. So then,
So I won't see it scrolled. So if I need to find.
right,
Like-
so if you went to this construction management services page right here,
Mm-hmm.
you'd find the first paragraph of copy,
Mm-hmm.
but then you wouldn't find anything after. And you'd be
Oh.
like, where is it?
Okay, so do you want me to come back to this to take out the commas that are here? There's like 6 that need to go, and then there's like 2 in owner's representation.
Yeah, I think let's go through this kind of training,
Okay,
and then I'm going to let you dive in there,
okay,
and then we can check your work, I guess,
okay,
after.
okay.
And if there's anything wrong, we can always revert it back to the last state and start again.
Perfection. Okay.
So if you did come into a page and you saw, you know that the copy's on that page, you know there's an edit to be made on that page, but it's not here,
Mm-hmm.
the next logical place that it would be in the template, right? So you would click edit for that template. And now we're editing the template for that page.
Now let me ask you, when it says construction, template name construction services,
Mm-hmm.
the more searched term is construction management.
That has nothing
services.
to do.
It doesn't? Okay.
No. That has nothing to do with any of the SEO
Okay.
or anything on the front end. This is template only. This is only for the website to know that that page uses that template. Now,
Okay.
SEO content and best practices are taking place in the body of this document. Like, this is your menu. This is more of your menu. And then here is the top of the template. So the construction management services,
Mm-hmm.
that piece right here
Mm-hmm.
is this
that
piece right here.
Okay.
Right? This piece right here
Mm-hmm.
is what we just saw, what we were just editing, and that's the page content. Because we're in the template, that's the small tag that represents that section.
Okay.
And now there are more sections underneath. So owner's representation lives in the template, not in the page. Right?
It's kind of confusing, but
It
I
is
like
kinda
that.
confusing.
Okay.
But that's where that copy lives, so that we'd make the edits for that here. So if you needed to take out this comma, for instance, you would do that here, just hit update. Same thing, if we went further down this page, we see that there's program management and a little bit of copy. Say that this was not supposed to have an I, right? So we go in here, we'd find devotee, where is it?
There it is.
So we'd say, oh, the I is gone. We'd update. Right? And so we'd go here, and then that would be the end of the document. So you would have made all of your edits. And then you hit update, and then come here and refresh your page, and your updates should appear. I didn't make any changes, so I didn't save anything, so nothing changed. Just illustrating. But like I said, this would be an exception to the rule, only because this page mimics the home page, which is typically on our sites. The home page will be a page that displays lots of different content all in one place. So it's going to be a very dynamic page that's changing and pulling content from different areas of the site. This page does the same thing, but another page like residential.
I don't see, when you say that page is kind of different, I'm not seeing what the difference is because I haven't seen
So the difference is that all of this content, when you go to edit that page, lives on one page, and nothing's in the template except for this. So if you had this paragraph and these two columns of list items, and then these three images, and then these three columns of copy, that's all going to live in one editable area for you. Whereas the other page, construction management services, this one has three sections. It has this top section, which is a parallax header with a little bit of copy body area, and then the same thing again, right? And then the same thing again. So it's 3 pages in one, but it needs to be treated as one page. So I can't put them all in the same page because of the way these sections are broken out. So I need to make them as one page with the template, and then everything else is in the template.
Okay. So if I want to go through and edit these commas, what do I need to do?
You need to log in to your browser.
Okay, so am I going to do this on my computer? Okay.
Yeah. Let's go, and I'll walk you through a few.
I need to know a little something about Oh, right on. So demonic.
Is that how my beard came out?
That's you in an X-ray.
And that's Eminem, huh?
An M&M.
Eminem.
Where's the guns?
Where?
You don't see the guns in the X-ray.
Look at my ratings. My
You
growth.
just had too much fun, man.
Costello Inc.
You look truly evil in that picture. Like, that would be on America's Most Wanted.
This whip?
Yeah.
.com.
Like, you know, Faces of Monsters.com or something.
I'm liking it.
Just send that to Tasha.
My email address is vspalding@onstargagency.com.
Okay.
My password is a capital H Houston.
Houston.
Well, it's Houston with a capital H.
Okay.
2014 exclamation.
Damn it.
Hey, Vince.
Okay. Do I want to save it?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
She's plugged in. Okay.
All right, so
Now.
see how much you remember.
All right. Site manager. Go to page templates.
You can go to pages.
You can.
So I would always start in pages,
Okay.
and then find the page that you're specifically working on.
I sent it over to Todd. There's another
Make the edits that you see in the visible copy.
Do you have where it is right now, though?
From
Make it in this copy.
no,
over
from
here?
the
Yes.
HTML
Yeah, I know
editor.
where you are. Do you want to look at it? Okay.
I'm wondering whether we should just print one out so it's like that.
Well, it's not really. There's some numbers that. Oh, she's not doing that. We get that.
That's a D. And if anything, I can
I just don't know
fix
where
that from my
you pulled
iPhone.
the original.
Well, but I mean, like, she had, don't fix, like, I fixed it like it needs to be.
Okay.
There is a
No, I mean, yeah,
Yeah. Right.
we're
Cool.
here to give
Thank
them
you.
our expertise.
Okay.
So even though all these things are walking out.
Oh, crap, I just went to Scott.
And.
Did you?
Schedule
Yeah.
and budget. Schedule, budget,
He's gonna be livid.
and. budget.
Why?
He's not.
Okay, let's see. Reviews, professional.
Sorry.
Don't do that to me.
I'm sorry.
Come on, man. Don't tell me you're gonna be mad at me.
Even Sasha's laughing at that.
Y'all are all mean.
Airport. Airport projects. This is present. Segmental.
So do you need numbers for both of them?
Oh.
Hey, M&M.
Yes.
So the guys are supposed to be here from Pipeco at 3:30. We'll
Oh,
just, they're good. If you could sit in with us, they might have
Sure.
some changes to the
Is
presentation.
this change or this new or
Change or new?
why don't I have that down? Did I?
Initially, I didn't send it to you because I didn't know what we were scheduled. I
Oh,
thought it was going to
okay.
be a conference call, but now they're coming in.
Okay.
So I think it's probably good for you to hear what their changes are.
Sure. So how long do I have? Couple minutes?
You're negative 2 minutes.
Okay. Responsiveness.
Lindsay!
Okay. And then I've got these under owners representation. So is there more under here under owners representation or no?
There isn't. So that's what I meant earlier by the visible
Okay.
copy. So you hit update. So now those changes you just made are saved.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next place that you would check for, no,
Nope.
to go directly into the template. You could go that way, then
Okay.
you'd have to go find this template, or you could
Oh.
just hit the edit button. 'Cause now you're still in the same, you're in the template for the same page you were editing.
Okay.
So you can hit the code button
Hit the code button.
in the code editor.
Oh, yes.
HTML.
Okay.
Now you'll do some scrolling to get past all the boilerplate in the beginning.
Okay.
So keep scrolling, and you'll start to see copy, and then that's where you can make your edit. If you're curious what all that is, that's CSS, and that's styling
Yes.
language
You need
code
numbers for both.
Okay.
to tell
Yes.
the stuff on the page what to look like.
So,
Okay.
I told Scott that I,
Sent by
Go
mistake.
in, that's
yeah.
the menu.
He said, okay.
list
And I
items,
said, don't open any email
more
from
menu,
me
more
ever.
menu. All right, there.
Aha.
Aha.
As it, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
In-house engineers. So was this paragraph up here? I just didn't see it.
It wasn't. So where? Okay, so that tag page content
Yeah.
is this.
Okay. How come it's not listed?
Because the way that Business Catalyst works, you have to have a page and a template, right?
Okay.
And instead of having the page empty, I used the empty section of the page for this portion of it. And then
Okay.
I added everything else to the template.
Then how did it know I needed this one and not the next section? How did it know which one I needed?
Well, the next section is below that.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So only the top portion is what I'm calling the page.
Engineers.
Okay.
Check your email when you guys are done. Someone from Todd came in that
Better
seems
call her.
rush job for a price change or something.
Me too?
No, Lindsay, Brandon and me.
Oh, okay.
What?
Email from Todd for.
Oh, for Meg. Yeah, it's Partners in Building.
Okay.
Do you want me, I can do it.
What is it?
It's just a price
I
change.
haven't looked at it yet.
It's just a price change for one of their houses.
Staff.
Price change and a new image.
Okay. I think that is it.
Is it?
Yeah,
If it is, then hit update.
much it's gonna be.
All right, now at the top, hit preview. Navigate to the page to which you're editing, and you should see your changes.
Okay.
If they are all there, then you're good to go. If they're not,
Yeah.
you might want to clear the cache. Sometimes that's an issue.
Well,
with
I
cache
just
documents.
looked for one. I mean, if I see one,
That doesn't necessarily mean they're all made. You need, if
Oh,
you're making
really?
changes, you need to review them all.
okay. How about if I do that later?
Sure.
Since I gotta be in there. Thank you very much for your
Mhm.
tutorial. Very much appreciate that.
I hope it sticks.
I feel very powerful knowing that someone in China could right now look and see what I did.
That's exactly true.
I am God.
They're looking at right now, China.
They really are.
They're baffled.
Okay, I'm going into Pipeco. Are you going to Pipeco, Andy?
I wasn't required, even though I offered my services. I genuinely don't think I'm required, nor do I really think you are.
Okay.
But I think they're going to go through a brochure and they're going to talk about what they do or don't like.
Mm-hmm.
And
Might as well be in there just so I can hear.
okay,
Only because he asked, you know?
you look great.
Thank you, just put on new lipstick.
I know. That's why I
Okay,
said
thank
it.
Have to make the client image.
Yeah.
Okay. Off I go. Where I stop?
I do your hair though before that.
Yeah, you got kind of a flip going on there. How's my hair?
Yeah, look.
Awesome.
Here it
Very
is.
George Clooney, I love it.
You know, I always liked Clooney's style.
He's awesome.
It's here.
No, that's the wrong one. Yeah, I don't know if I like that one.
You know why?
It shows me in a bad light. I'm not the focus of the picture.
Why don't you come over here?
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, hold on. I have to make this change.
Well, I'm just going to do another one.
All right, fine.
That's it. If I was you, I'd just come on over.
What about Charles? You should do it this way. Get Charles in the mix. I wonder what he looks like on an X-ray.
You got to open your mouth. Nice.
I think I even saw Charles growling.
That's good, all right.
Yeah, you can see my beard a little bit better.
Let's see. The wrinkles on my nose.
You break any?
My nose has been broken multiple times.
Yeah.
And reset. That's horrible getting your nose reset.
Never done that.